Many of you know I had a double hand transplant last year in 2025. So I've only got one now because sadly 3 days after surgery, I finally woke up. I was unconscious for 3 days after surgery, really, really poorly. And 6 days after surgery, they had to amputate my right hand. But honestly, it's absolutely incredible how it's done. And I'm going to attach a video here so that you can see.
Recipient arm and donor hand reveal the deeper structures. The donor hand is attached by first connecting the radius and ulna bones with metal plates. Surgeons then connect flexor tendons on the palm side and extensor tendons on the back, with careful attention to length so the fingers will rest naturally and perform effectively after transplant. Each tendon is sewn together. Microscopes then assist doctors in sewing together the nerves, followed by microscopic stitches in the arteries and veins. Blood flow is restored and the skin is closed. Some slight movement may be possible immediately following transplant, though sensation and the full potential of the donor limb will take extensive therapy and time.
Isn't it incredible? So as you saw, they attached the bone first, and then with me they attached the blood supply, and then they were going to go back in the following day to attach all the nerves and tendons and everything else. But sadly I was unconscious and, you know, not playing ball. And they couldn't go back in until 6 days afterwards to attach all the nerves and tendons. And they'd already said on the Friday when I woke up, the right hand wasn't looking too good, and they didn't know if I might end up having to have it amputated. So on the Monday morning, when they came to say that they were taking me to theatre, I then actually asked the question because I wanted to know myself. And I said to them, are you going to have to amputate the right hand? And he just said, yeah, sorry, but we have got to amputate. And I was gutted. Obviously, you know, the last thing you want to hear is that you've got hands and then they're taking one away again. But I have to look on the bright side of life, and one hand is better than nothing. And this thing assists. And I say this thing because at times, lately in this hot weather, it just slips off, you know. I mean, that actually, ow, pinched me then. It actually is a pain in the backside at times it falls off, literally falls off in the hot weather when it's sweaty inside. And when I want it to open and grab something, I try and open it like that. It's opening and it's closing and it's doing what I want it to do. Sometimes it won't, and it just freezes. I'll go to pick up a cup of coffee. Now I have to hold it with my hand, and then I put my prosthetic round it to steady it just in case. Do you think it'll let go, or do you think it'll grip? Honestly, it's a pain in the backside, but it's assisting. It is assisting me. But my hand transplant is absolutely incredible. So please have that conversation with your family. If you're an organ donor or not, tell your family your wishes so that they know if you would like to donate your organs and your limbs, because it is really, really important that family know, because they are going to be asked. And don't think, no, they won't, because I'm signed up to the register. They will. By law, the nurses have to ask for that consent and they have to sign forms. So please have that conversation. Take care. Thanks for watching.